right. Let's see who we got. How do the lives usually do in the afternoon? Oh, we got someone. There they come rolling in. Happy Tuesday. Happy afternoon. Hearth, hey. It's kind of hard to see comments. And wait for some people to roll in. See what we got. A little lunchtime live.
Oh yeah, what is for lunch?
We're on site. I got snacks for right now. There's apples and oranges and Gatorades. And they're over there. We got 6 people. Hi, everybody. Hi, Nonner. Dave, we're getting her done. From India. Hi. We are from the U.S. We're in North Carolina on this beautiful Tuesday. I think it's about, I don't know, probably a little over 70 degrees. Pouring concrete, finally. It's not been without some struggles today. The concrete was late. We had some clogs. We have just had some blowouts. We had to do some quick thinking, and we started with 4 or 5 of us on site this morning, 6 of us, and now we've got half of the crew. Man, is my bib concrete colored? They're light blue, but they have some concrete on them. I got in there a little bit, trying to help, trying to do my best, but I don't know a whole lot about it. And then we had some blowouts. Our forms didn't really work. So we just kind of did what we always did, roll with the punches, and did our best to fix them. So we have the footer here. This is where the run is gonna go. Got 11 people. Hi guys, happy Tuesday. If you're new and you don't know what's going on, this week is a little different for Carolina Coops. We're starting our next, I don't know, kind of service that we're offering for your coop, which is concrete. Because a lot of people don't necessarily know what to do. They don't know the grade of their land. A lot of times it looks flat and it's maybe not. It might look level and it's maybe not. So to combat that, we now have done this. It's kind of hard to see, but we're pouring concrete for our customer. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. My muscle, I don't have muscles. I try my best, but I let the guys do the heavy lifting, and they just tell me where I need to be and what I need to do. Let's see what's going on.
You guys like fun. I don't want Matt to be standing around. I love it. I tell you, you guys.
Matt's up to something.
Thank you, Russ. Oh yeah, thanks.
Okay. So I can't see what the comments say. Non says, "Oh my God, we have our shop staff on site."
Yeah. So
we
shop staff.
We've got Scrambies, Jacob. We've got Jason's here. I think this is called screeding. I don't know. Or this, the big thing is called a screed. I don't know what's going on. You guys ask me questions and I'll do my best to answer. We're going to see if we can't, I don't know, have something done by the end of the day. It's looking good.
Told them all that what happened?
I told him that the concrete was late. I told him that we had some clogs. We got told that we had to stand back away from the hoses because they might explode. The whole entire hose up by this pump truck was jumping off the ground, basically trying to get the concrete through. And then we got over to, I think it was maybe this section down here, and all we heard was a crack. And turns out our forms didn't hold, so we had some bowing, and it just it's not been without the trials and errors, and it's part of what we got to figure out to make this work. So
Did you tell them what happened?
oh,
It's okay. So our forms just started blowing out, cracking, breaking, blowing out. It's on camera.
yeah, it's I gotta switch arms. I'm not used to going live. I'm on the keyboard all day, on the phone all day, so now I'm on site. Kirk, where are you from? If you're local, head over to Creedmoor. We'll see what we can do. I know we could always use the help. Skyfly, this is great. Thank you so much. We're doing our best. You know, too much vibrating. Too much vibrating the concrete or my hand because I'm not very strong. Sending us good vibes. We can use them all the time. We're lucky that it's a beautiful day for February. I mean, you know, I'm from New York, so February is usually crap weather. Too much vibrating the concrete forms. I didn't know that was a thing, but we're learning. That's why I'm here, because I need to tell all the people about the things. I wonder if I can do this. Can you guys see the whole thing? I wish I was the one giving you a hand. I'm in Philly. Philly's not too far. If you ever want to stop by, come on down or relocate. We could always use it. Looks like you got plenty of kickers. Lots of help. Hi, how are you? I'm good. Yaku, trading, good. How are you? How's everybody doing? I don't usually go live, so let me know how I'm doing. If you can see, if you can hear me okay. I know that we were losing audio earlier. Looks like I need new sunglasses. If I put my sunglasses on, I can't see your guys' comments. So, I don't know. I can't win. We're just rolling with the punches today. I don't know. Now they're stuck in my hair. So now they're going to have to stay there. But it's, wait, let's see. How many guys do we have on site? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, including me. Yaku, what are we making here? So, great question. If you're kind of new to Carolina Coops, if you just happen to stumble upon us, we do custom designer chicken coops. Let me know if that wind sounds terrible. So, this is what we call a footer or a foundation for a chicken coop. It's going to be for our Craftsman Coop. Up here where you see that solid pad, that's where the shed and hen house is going to go. That's going to be a 10 by 10 with a 6 by 10 hen house. So that's good for upwards of like 30 chickens, sometimes more depending on the breeds. And it's going to have a 10 by 36 foot run. The thing that's kind of different about this coop is it's not our normal Craftsman. This one has a step down run. So where you see, let's see, I'm backwards. This here, there's a little step down that's 14.5 inches. It's because the grade of her land was too steep. We have a 22-inch grade. So don't mind my manicure. Got a little dirty today. Her run has to step down in order to accommodate that, so that we didn't have to build essentially a retaining wall, which was the original plan. And we just kind of changed directions. She decided to go with more space in her run. You guys are so sweet. Thank you for all the compliments. I know it's a little different. It's not Matt's face on there, but you know, they pulled me out of the office, which doesn't happen a lot. Mostly because I'm not super constructionally inclined, but I do love to work. I love being outside. You know, I don't get a lot of chance to hang out with the crew. So this may be a bonding experience. I don't know, but it's warm. We kind of had a little bit of an emergency. We ran out of stakes. We ran out of supports. And we called the guys in the shop. Jerry kind of rallied the troops. Cut us some 2x4s at the very last second. all of the trucks are either in the shop or here. So one of our guys, Matt, he was like, we'll take my truck. And everybody is just, you know, trying to do their part, trying to be the solution, because that's what we do for our customers. Wish I had that. We do basement walls. I've seen that done. Gotta keep me indoors. I don't want to be indoors. Why keep me indoors? Nobody should stay indoors all the time. Everyone wants chickens these days. Eggs are crazy expensive. They are. And we're really spoiled. We have, I don't know, I think like 9 or 11. I don't know how many chickens we have at the office, but when we need eggs, we just walk out to the coop, or we walk to the break room and grab some eggs, and that's what we do. But yeah, you know, she likes to sweat a lot. I do. I enjoy being outside. I like hard work. I grew up outside. I wasn't an indoor kid. You couldn't keep me indoors. I played sports outdoors, but pouring slabs in the winter, I think winter's almost over here, but I don't want to speak too soon. I don't know what that groundhog told you guys, but he told me it's going to be 75 today. So do you guys have any questions about, am I a farmer? No, I'm a gardener, but we work with farmers a lot. And that's kind of, you know, I think what the world is trending to. If we didn't have farmers, we wouldn't have a lot of the things like we would, you know. Think about where your food comes from. You have to think of even hobby farmers, your local people homesteading and trying to just make a go of it. We got 39 people. If you're just joining, we are pouring a foundation for one of our Craftsman Coops today. Doing the best we can. We've had a couple upsets. Ethan's grabbing a snack. He's been working hard. Everybody's been working hard. I went on the snack run. I went and got waters because I'm, you know, maybe not quite as well versed in construction, but maybe let's go see what Beth's chickens are up to. Let's take a little walk. Maybe we can see what the guys are doing from afar. Let me know if I lose signal. Let me know if it doesn't sound good. We're gonna see. Take a little break. Wow, it's warm back here. Lucky. We are lucky. It's an absolutely beautiful day. Did the concrete form blow out at the bottom? It blew out in a couple spots. Good girls, just relaxing. So this is Beth's current coop. Fairly popular brand, but she's looking to upgrade. So she, being local, stopped in one day and said, hey, tell me about your coops, because I have driven by and this is beautiful and we're just, we're ready to upgrade. She moves her coop around every day, or not every day. That's a lie. But when you have a mobile coop like this, you sacrifice a lot, especially predator protection, because this just lifts up and she has it zip tied on. And I mean, you're opening yourself up for all sorts of problems. She's got this beautiful yard. She's got trees. She's got a pond. So, it's all big, nice and open. So you have aerial predators, you have ground predators, you have burrowing predators. And it just got to a point where, you can kind of see where she moved her coop around her yard. It depletes the grass. So what she's going to have, and what's going to be a little bit different, is a more sustainable and easy chicken coop. Her coop's going to work for her, so she doesn't have to come out here every day and work on her coop. She's not going to have to clean it, because it's going to have, eventually she's going to have to clean it, but not for a long while. So, it just kind of, that's what we do. We are part of the solution. We've got 60 people thanks for joining us. It's Tuesday. It's about 1:15 in the afternoon. We're gonna do a little lunchtime live because we haven't taken lunch yet. We're in a little time-sensitive manner. Watching from the Philippines, awesome. We love it. Not all heroes wear capes, some wear overalls. I appreciate you. You guys going to bat for me in the comments, also really appreciated. Not going unnoticed. Thank you so much. But yeah, I think we've got to a point where we're in good shape. I don't want to say we're in the clear. We've got to wait for it to dry. We have some rain coming, I think, in the next couple days. So hopefully everything goes good with this setting today. Let's see if I can take you guys up here by the guys and not fall down along the way, because we've got wheelbarrows and cutoffs and tools and hoses, and we've got Matt. What is this called? Oh,
hi.
Hi.
My name's Jim.
This is Jim.
You guys know that one? You guys are all too young.
Is it from Seinfeld?
Name, occupation. Name, occupation.
Kenzie sells chicken coops. I don't know what that is. What is it?
Serious right now? Anyone? Name, occupation. My name's Jim.
I don't know.
I might have not even been that, but Jim.
Do you guys know Jim? JYM? I don't understand. Help me out.
Somebody out there knows exactly what I'm talking about.
You guys, help me out. Who is hi? Name, occupation. My name is Jim.
Know, dude. I was born in 1990.
I was born in 95.
So we're gonna pull
Don't tell.
again, right?
So, did you say we're done with concrete?
No, I want to know. They should be able to tell us how many yards we have left, right?
Do we need more?
I'm pretty sure the concrete truck is cleaning out.
So what do we want to take?
I don't know
I
what's
want to know
going
how
on.
we did.
I didn't hear him rattling, so he's probably got.
Yeah, but you're dealing with pea gravel though, and he was going slow.
So what does all this mean? No, not this. What does this mean? How?
So I'm curious. Obviously, this is our first concrete job, and it's all about learning. And I wanted to know.
Ew, I was born in the 1900s. I'm antique.
So, Meatloaf called for 8 yards, but you always call for a little extra.
Right.
So he said 10, and I'm just curious. We should be able to tell how many yards are left in that truck, and how we did. I'm really curious.
I also am curious.
So, you know what, Mackenzie?
Oh.
What we're gonna do?
Okay. Tell
You're
me.
gonna go up to that wonderful concrete guy from Sunrock, and you're gonna ask him nicely, hey, we would love to know how much concrete is left. How did we do?
Do I take my people with me?
Oh, yeah, you show them everything. You show them everything.
I would
Okay.
go with you.
Yeah.
That takes the fun away from you.
Yeah. No, buddy system.
Are you scared?
Yeah. What if he doesn't want to be recorded? I don't know. You guys are coming with us. We're gonna go see.
Slow, my back hurts.
But you know, it's research, right?
Yeah, sure.
'Cause-
It's definitely research. R&D.
Ew.
Yeah, no, my back is tweaking.
Okay. So, hi, sir. Good. How are you? So, if you could tell us, do you know how much concrete we have? So, can you tell by weight?
We got a box on the side of the truck.
Okay.
It ain't status up yet, but it's about maybe a yard and a half, maybe 2 yards left.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Cool. So we have like a yard and a half. Oh, cancel. Maybe. Am I back? Sorry, guys. If I lost you, I don't know how to. It's done. It's not done. It's not done. There was a phone call that came in, and I think it paused. Does the thing? Does the live pause when a phone call comes in? I don't know how to work this stuff. So, what a hot mess. Yeah, it's been a bit of a hot mess today. I'm usually a bit of a hot mess. We have like a yard and a half to 2 yards left.
So Jacob called it perfectly. See?
The concrete
We have
kid.
2 yards left. You called it perfect. 8
Too
yards.
fast, too furious. Hello.
Hell yeah.
Looks like
That's what I'm
100.
talking about. Now, did he answer you or no?
Yes, he did. So
Was he scary?
no,
Thank you.
but you know, sometimes people don't want to be on the phone or
That's their
recorded or whatever. I would say You're probably right. About 110 yards up there, I'd say, give or take. Everybody's kind of taking a break from Indonesia. Hi, welcome.
There they go. That was a rip.
Your pants?
Yeah.
Oh no, we got a rip in the
pants.
pants. We got one from Tokyo, Japan. Hi guys, welcome. This is. She got her coop.
Oh, it finally cleared customs.
Yep, her coop finally cleared customs. We just sent a coop to Japan. We are global, and it's kind of our thing. North Korea, we've got.
How are we doing on views right now?
We've been up to 66. We're down to 48.
Not bad. All right, everyone, hit like, hit share, say hi. Once you get them to comment, YouTube's gonna be like, oh, more people to watch the ads. And you know what? You can ask anything because Mackenzie has the phone. Well, you can always ask anything. I just can't answer anything I want.
I can answer, or I'll do my best. It's 3:20 a.m. here, Wednesday in Japan. Wow, well, good morning. Happy Wednesday to you. We're about 1:20 in the afternoon here in North Carolina. Creedmoor is where we are.
Did anybody answer name, occupation?
Oh,
Name,
I don't think so.
occupation?
He's still stuck on the name, occupation. Oh, we have Poland. Hello. Looks awesome. I don't see it. Nobody knew the name, occupation thing.
Okay, it's from a movie. One of the greatest movies of all time.
Tall Texan's on. Hey, Tall Texan. Oliver Stone.
Who's the director, producer?
Tar Heel. Kirk subscribed. Yeah, like, subscribe, share with your friends. Any support we can get, it means the world to us. It's kind of our thing. This gentleman has questions, I think. Dude. Okay, we have a half a yard left.
Half a yard? Thank you, sir.
Look at that.
Good meatloaf. Good
So-
thing you called for that 10.
Why is this in
But
here?
you know what? That adds up. Oh,
We
what
just
the
have a
hell?
wheelbarrow of concrete.
Well, that's you know what we
Um,
should do. I have an idea. Ethan. I got an idea for your seat for your wheelbarrow.
Look at, we can make an imprint. We can make a custom-made Ethan seat.
Hold on, you can blur things out, right?
No, not the butt cheeks. Oh God. We got the guys on break time. Ethan's trying to cool down. Portland's in the.
Okay.
Are you gonna go put your butt in the wheelbarrow? Okay.
I got shorts on.
Oh God. Here we go. I don't know if I can show this.
No, I'm not gonna.
Don't you?
I'd rather eat another cutie. It's an orange.
I know. I just bought them. Oh my gosh. Here, let's see what the guys are doing. Evan's taking a break. I think we're in good shape with the concrete. That's a very kind gesture. They're big, sexy, but unavailable. Hi, Evan. You guys cooling off in the shade?
Yeah.
What do we got? So, all in all, how do you guys think we did for the day?
Horrible. We have so much to improve on.
But it's our first time,
Yep.
right?
And we get to do it again. Me and
Lance wants to
Jacob and
know what.
Jacob and I get to do it in Colorado next.
Yeah, we've got a few of them
By
on deck.
ourselves. How many
Um,
miles away? We are going to
how much they pay me an hour on concrete? So you're telling me there's a chance. You guys are great. I don't know if I can ask that. What? Sorry. Here, this way. Okay. So, we've got 54. There's more people joining. You guys are great. Thanks for coming. Thanks for stopping by. 54 people. We've been up to 66. You know, Big Sexy, send us an email. I don't know. I can't answer that right now. I don't have that kind of information. Isn't a super tight occupation name. Hi from India. What do you guys think? What do you guys want to know? Been working concrete for 13 years. Worked for free the first day. I'll ask him. I don't know.
Thank you guys.
Let's see. Oh, the shop crew's leaving.
Yeah. Yeah, I had it
They
in the back
did
of my mind that it may happen.
they completely saved our behinds. We're super thankful for everything they do every day. If it weren't for them, we wouldn't have a coop to put on this. If it weren't for them, we wouldn't have this right now. So we were kind of up a creek. They came and saved the day. And Gross Beats, can I explain what's going on? I would love to. So what you kind of see here is the concrete foundation for one of our Craftsman Coops. If you haven't had a chance to check us out, it's carolinacoops.com. We do custom designer chicken coops. This is going to be this is a concrete, I can't see where I'm pointing, but up there somewhere, there is a concrete pad 10 by 10 that a shed and hen house combination is going to go on. And then as we move closer to here, let's see, I can't really see that great. This is a footer that the run of the coop is going to sit on top of. This customer had kind of, I don't want to say a grade issue, but she had 22 inches of drop from the start of her run up here to the end of her run down there. So we poured, how wide is this? 6 inches?
6 inches. Hold on. There's a much more important story about what you were talking about. This customer did exactly what I thought was one of the best things to do. And that is, instead of, because it was a 22-inch drop, instead of paying all that money in a retaining wall, you know, and all that fill to have this huge, long level coop, she's like, why don't we just drop it down like you guys just did in Italy or Santa Barbara, you know, one of those drop down coops. And we're like, yeah, we could absolutely do that. So she said, I'd rather make the run a little bit longer to make the drop down work put more money for the chickens than more money for a retaining wall and all those pavers. I mean, it was going to be so much, and the chickens are just going to crap all over it. So that's what this is. And then she gave us a chance. I mean, think about that. Not many people will do that. They'll give us a chance on the coops. I think we've proven ourselves there. But
are we even considered amateur concrete pourers?
Oh my God! I asked the concrete guys from Blanchett and well, not Sunrock, but Blanchett. I was like, did you guys ever show up on a site before? It was a bunch of rookies had no clue what we were doing, and they go, honestly, of course, no.
Yeah. They've been great. They've been absolutely fantastic. They've been super patient with us.
That's what I wanted.
Yeah, and
I
helpful.
told them, I need nice people out here. I'm not going to tolerate jerk-offs that are going to give us a bunch of crap because we've never done concrete before. But everyone starts at some point, maybe not with a job like this,
Yeah.
but that's what we're known for.
They are going to be some expensive eggs. Yeah, I mean, your return on investment as far as money goes maybe not be great, but think of what you get in return from a safe flock. You know what's going into your eggs, what your chickens are eating, so ultimately what you're eating. You have the peace of mind that they're protected. You have the enjoyment that you get out of it because, you know, at the end of the day, they're not just chickens to a lot of our customers. They become pets. Is that a tattoo of non on Matt's arm?
Throw Ray-Bans around like that?
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm gonna put them over here.
No. Oh, the queen. No, Nan's on my back. She's always.
I was waiting for you to get that one. She's very patient all the time.
I have Lady J on my back. That looks like Nan.
Yeah.
I always told Nan that's her.
Yeah.
But it's really Lady J. You really don't know the movie name, occupation?
No, I don't watch movies.
Come on, guys. Right? You know, name, Jim.
Jim.
What people call me Jim. Is that it?
No.
Isn't it Blazing
You
Saddles?
guys.
Okay, you guys gotta help. They did a great job. Where was their blowout at? Okay, so our first one.
Oh, blowout.
First was here. This was our first blowout right here. Let me see if I can get down in here. So this started to push out this way, I think. How much filter is that going to be? That's a great question. I
A
don't.
lot. We're gonna backfill with a lot of stone because of the drainage.
Was it the doors? What doors? The doors?
Thank you.
Oh,
You know
okay.
what? Who is that person?
Lisa Balding. Do
You
we
just-
hit a ding, ding, ding?
You just got a ding, ding, ding. You won yourself a T-shirt. Thank you. My gosh. How
Lisa-
hard is that?
Email Ingrid.
No. Change your policy.
Sorry,
No more,
I didn't.
no.
Okay.
Change your
Don't
policy.
do that.
Don't email ingridfrom.com.
Don't email Ingrid,
No.
Lisa.
What did we say? Oh, you have to email non@carolinacoops.com,
Okay.
and then she will submit the order because that all has to go through QuickBooks and
Right, and we
inventory.
have to do inventory. Lisa, if you could, for your Golden Bell t-shirt, email non@carolinacoops.com. It's GNON @carolinacoops.com. Address, size, which t-shirt you would like. I believe they're all on our website. Head over there. Thank you for getting that. I just had no idea. I listened to The Doors a little bit.
Have you ever seen the movie?
The Doors? No.
Great movie. That's a movie us kids that grew up in the 70s. That's the movie you watch almost every night in college in your dorm room.
I didn't have a dorm room in college.
Oh.
I went to college twice and got 2 degrees for something totally different than chicken coops. What is a drop-down coop? That's a great question. So a coop consists of 2 different parts when you're talking about our coops, at least, and especially this kind. You have your hen house and you have your run. So this coop drops down at the run in 2 separate sections. What do we got? I think it's 14.5 inches. Because she had a 22-inch grade of land. So instead of building a retaining wall and backfilling even more and having to do all this stuff, we went longer and we took her run and stepped it down in 2 different spots. And that's just kind of what we do when we have to solve problems. Wow, 47. We just had a 12-person jump in the matter of seconds. You guys are awesome. Thanks for joining us. Do you have any other questions? What's going on? What are you guys doing? How's your weather? What? Sorry. I got yelled at because I stepped on that concrete. Not the concrete. I stepped on one of these boards.
I feel like we should take those things off.
What?
things.
Wait. Explain.
Feel confident.
But I don't feel confident what's underneath it either.
I know. So
take
have
what
a lot
things
of
off?
time in the finish. These little cross members here, you do have some time in your finish.
Wait, hold on, who did that? Mike did that? Get Mike back here. That looks really good.
What? Here. Where?
Edging. Yeah. It's not.
That?
It's
No,
not
it
ready
looks
yet.
good, Mike.
Or this?
It does, but it's not ready yet. Oh,
Why
God.
is it not ready yet?
Actually, it is getting close.
Um,
Mike, you staying?
Yeah, you have the authority to say yes, right?
Still wondering why you let the customer pour pads rather than wall footings. Putting wood chips into the space would be cheaper, healthier, and generate compost over time. So, a couple things. This is going to be the run. So this is where all of their wood chips are going to go. If it were one of our standard coops with the elevated hen house, and not one of our Craftsman coops, absolutely, we would say to put it on a footer or like a curb, so to speak, and then backfill that with organic material. Because of the nature of this coop, and I'm going to try to carefully walk up here, so bear with me, because the Lord gave me 2 left feet. What we're going to do is only have a pad here because the chickens aren't going to be here. This is for our customer, Beth. This is essentially going to be a shed, and within that shed is going to be her hen house. So what we'll do is we'll put and Evan, correct me if I'm wrong, we've got the master designer here. He is, one of the OG coopers for sure. The shed and hen house is going to go on this. We're going to put a sill plate over that and a vapor barrier. And then our coop itself has flooring, pressure treated, ACRE. So we're gonna have a 3/4 ply subfloor, and then over top of that, she's gonna have not laminate. What's she putting over it? Over the subfloor. I can't remember. It's the things that snap together. The flooring, I don't know what they're called. I'm doing my best. Will there be a need for drainage system outside of the house? So I'm stuck in here. It is kind of a wet property. There is a lot of water here. We built it up that way on purpose. We have a lot of rock on the other side down here, and we're going to backfill that with a lot of stone also to promote drainage. When you get that kind of bigger aggregate, it allows the water to flow out and away. And we just kind of do LVP flooring. Yes. Yep. That's it. Thank you. Sometimes I know a lot of things that a lot of women don't, but sometimes my lady brain gets stuck. So thank you for that. But will the chickens be roaming in the field, or are they still in the coop and never get out? She does both. But Beth wanted the kind of opportunity to have enough space if she needs to go away for, say, like a long weekend or a week, to have the peace of mind that her chickens will be in here safe and have plenty of space to be kind of in their own area whenever they want, because each chicken should have at least 10 square foot of space in the run at any given moment. Minimum, right. Yeah. And I mean, if you ask us and most chicken keepers, there's no such thing as too much space. So it's, let me see if there's any questions. How many chickens can you put in there? That's a great question. So the hen house can hold up to 30. We've got 3 6-foot roost bars, or 3 10-foot roost bars in there. If you go by the 1 foot rule that we like, it's like giving the chickens a king size bed, you can go to 30. If you go by quote unquote industry standard at 8 inches per chicken on a roost bar, you can go up to 45. I don't recommend it unless maybe you have like bantam breeds or something that's maybe not a true bantam and is in between the size of a standard breed or heritage breed and something like that. No space means cannibalism with chickens. You're absolutely right. And I think a lot of people don't necessarily know that. Chickens will not hesitate to go after their own. If you have a wounded chicken, a lot of times you have to quarantine it, because if they see blood, they're going to go after it. That's a Tyrion Lannister. So we're kind of, this is a 10 by 10. Hey, Cheryl, we've got Cheryl on. I think so. I don't know. This is a 10 by 10. That's correct. So, I might have touched on that, Cheryl. I don't know if you were here or not. It's got 3 10-foot roost bars, so we're good for upwards of 30 chickens.
Awesome. Next time we do this, all these things sticking up suck.
We're going through it today. We had to learn. We know a lot for next time. But anyways, I got sidetracked. Cheryl, back to your question. The 8x8 has, in your case, that'll be 4 8-foot roost bars. I would have to pull up your drawing and look to be certain. But, it's... we can always make adjustments. That's why we have design meetings. And that's kind of the beauty of what you get with Carolina Coops. Everything is very fluid for a long time. And then when we get the go-ahead, we, do everything we can to put it right into the shop and put it into production so we can get to your build. Because I personally am excited to see your build, Cheryl. You have a beautiful property. Good for 30 chickens if you have 300 square feet to run. Right, so we have 360 square feet of run in this particular coop. Good for about 36 chickens. I don't, if I know the customer the way that I think I do, I don't think she would go up that high because she wants to give them as much space as possible. Got 36 people. Thanks for kicking it with us today. It's a beautiful day here. My name is Kenzie. I don't think I've said that. Or Mackenzie. If you're Matt, he likes to call me by my full government name.
So now's the right time to edge it.
And then, huh? I don't particularly care for Mackenzie. It makes me feel like I'm in the principal's office. May or may not have spent a little bit of time there. See, I got the finger. We've got Ethan, the Incredible. We've got Evan, the master designer. He's been with us since the beginning. We've got Jimmy Videos in the back. We've got Jacob, the Concrete Kid. And we've got Matthew Dubois, the Coop Daddy.
My name's Jim.
My name's Jim.
Come on, nobody's seen that movie here.
No.
The Doors. You know what we're doing tonight?
The weather here, what's the temp in Celsius? Oh gosh, I don't know. Hot. It's about 75 here, I think. I don't know the conversion, if I'm being honest. I wish I did. I wish I knew more about mathematics and conversions and things like that, but my forte was definitely
What's
in...
the worst that's going to happen?
No, wait. What did you say? What did you just say? It's 22 degrees Celsius.
That's what I mean. If we're going to get into finishing it, those are in the way.
Right.
But
So,
they're working equally, and we pull them.
No, I say we leave them.
Yeah,
I need someone else to take the phone for a little
Yes, I've been trying to work my way to you. I'm so sorry. What's going on, guys? Good job, Mackenzie. Applause, a thumbs up for Mackenzie Miller right there. What's going on, guys? Thank you for being here. And hopefully the signal's working good. I wonder if that also might have a part to do with it. I was going to bring a Wi-Fi extender out. But oh my Lord, I can tell you, I take everything back that I've said about concrete people that screwed up the concrete job. But you would think if people call themselves concrete experts, they're going to get it done. Right. And I can tell you, we are not concrete experts, but we just crushed it. I had to call in reinforcements. Thank God. The reason why I chose for this one to be our first one, because I knew my backup plan was if we get into a pinch, I'm going to have to call the guys in the shop to run out. And they did. I think like 8 of them came out, a bunch of 2x4s, tools, and they were here in no time. And they had to go in and reinforce our walls. They just started bowing out. You hear wood cracking, and what a nightmare. So it's all on camera. And not too shabby. I think we got to bull float that. But it was fun. At the end of the day, I tell you, as the owner of this company, I couldn't be prouder. I love when the team just pulls it together and under extreme stress. It is stressful. Once that concrete's going, that's it. And didn't tuck our tails and run. They're just like, what do we got to do? And just, that's the difference. That's why I test my team members all the time. I call that, technically, that's what I mean by I will purposely stress and test them on the practice field. That's when games are won and lost on the practice field to prepare them for game day. Today was game day. Oh my God, I couldn't be prouder. And I can't wait for you guys to see all that on camera. And hopefully you guys understand what I'm saying. If you ever owned a business with employees, I'm sure you can appreciate it because that's the tricky part. Are we gonna bull float this again or?
Yeah, it was very creamy.
All right. So we're gonna let the concrete kid do his thing. He's got to be sick and tired of us asking him questions. So I can't see the comments. I'm trying to get to a shady spot. Jacob is doing some edging. So we had blowout. And we thought we were badasses until that point. And it was probably right where Jacob is. It just started, oh yeah, that was the first one. And it started bowing out. We fixed that real quick, but you can see when we got up top, huge blowout. I mean, we had boards cracking, breaking. Oh, crap, I didn't mean to do that, sorry. How do I turn that off? What the hell did I just do? Retouch? No. Highlight, I don't want a green screen. I'm sorry, guys, I have no idea. At least 1 minute videos needed to start highlight. I don't want to highlight. Well, that sucks. I guess I'm just going to be done. Oh, right there. Sorry. Okay, yeah, I screwed that up big time. All right, looks like you got enough kickers. Yeah, so we had to add we had to double down on our kickers. The kickers are the things kicking out that are bracing, and we got our stakes holding it in. I got it, pad only under the shed coop, footings under the run walls. Yes. Oh, yeah, this is textbook what we want for our Craftsman Coops. And then we actually put a vapor barrier down on top of the concrete. We started to treat it like a crawl space. It's a little overkill. And everything that touches the concrete will be ground contact rated pressure treated lumber. So we have pressure treated sill plate. Why are we just throwing our apple cores over here? Who threw their apple core over here? That's pollution on the customer's property. Look at the water flowing.
Yeah, I noticed that earlier.
Yeah, that gravity drain is working perfectly.
Someone asked about drainage.
I think Matt lost his job. Was it? Why would I lose my job?
Maybe what you were doing. Or me, because I was on the live?
Oh, I'm trying to. I would love to lose my job. Be careful what you wish for. I want to pass off my job.
I don't know if I can be in front
What
of the camera.
woes bus du die han der en hus odo? Sta odo was. That was the best I could do. I'm quarter German. I think I just blew that one. Looks like you got enough kicker. Okay, great learning experience. Yeah, there's no better place to learn than out here. We have the best cubicle, best office, and we learned. We learned a lot, and that's the best way to do it. I knew we were gonna roll the dice. What's the worst thing that's gonna happen is we lost about $5,000 worth of concrete.
And we learned from it.
But I knew, I had faith in the team, without a doubt. I can't wait to go back and watch it. That was actually when I was least stressed. I'm a little weird. Under stress is actually when I'm happiest.
Nerve-wracking watching you guys. As soon as that started to bow, I heard the guy.
Yeah. Concrete guy go, you're bowing. Bowing, he's at the shop.
Crack, and I was on a frenzy.
Keith says, Kenzie, it's good to put a face with a name. Good job, Matt and Nan. Well, thank you. Yeah, so that's Mackenzie Miller, everyone. All right, pocket change, Hühnerstall. I don't know German. All right.
I don't know German.
So I am hungry. It is already 2 o'clock, so that took a little bit longer, but hopefully the forms hold.
The truck was an hour and a half.
45 minutes late, so not bad. 47.
I might have been exaggerating.
No, but we'll call it an hour. We round up.
It seemed a lot longer.
Yeah, it sure did. So what was the greatest thing you think you learned today, Mackenzie?
Oh, I think I would kind of have to sit down and unpack it. I feel like I learned so much in such a short amount. I'm buffering. I'm buffering.
What is the most memorable part of today so far?
I think the vibrator. But really, because I've never seen concrete poured, so I just kind of assumed that it would just flow. And I didn't
realize how important the vibrator is.
And why the forms blew out, because of the weight of the concrete. When you see it, it just kind of looks like mud, and you don't really get a good sense of how much it weighs.
Concrete's heavy.
You said something about 3,500 pounds of pressure is what is pushing it through the hose?
No. I don't know how many pounds of pressure pulling it through the hose. This is what's called 3,500 PSI, so it takes 3,500 pounds per square inch to break it, I believe.
Wow.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, I have a question. Why did they not put fiberglass in it, and did we need fiberglass in it?
Are you for real? Wookie Wook?
What?
Is Wookie Wook a customer?
I am not sure.
I need to call you. When will you be back at the office? I can't trap these mink fast enough. It's like for every one we catch, 5 more
Mink?
spawn. I need a mink-proof coop. So we've done mink-proof coops. There are little extra things we will do if you have a high-pressure mink. Not a lot of people have mink. Mink can be horrible.
Or fishers.
Yeah.
Fishers are hard to deal with.
Yep. So.
Shoot me an email. It's Mackenzie@carolinacoops.com. MAKENZIE. Just so I know, because I don't know if I will be here for the remainder of the day. More than likely.
I think I'm about ready to call it a day. I'm very happy. Are you satisfied?
I think so.
Do you think when we come back tomorrow to strip the forms, they'll still be in place?
I think so. I have faith.
Wookie Wook, give us a call. We got coops in stock, and if you just call for Mackenzie, and we do have a mink-proof add-ons. And the only reason why I say that is I am hell-bent. I don't like charging. What? What did I do?
Which ones?
You don't know? You know about them. All right, so I'm about to explain it. So I don't like charging customers for things I feel is not needed. We do so much to explain to people, if you got this in this particular area, like snakes, okay, you don't need to pay for the snake guard. If you got a lot of snakes, add the snake guard. Every situation is different. You don't need to fill in underneath the ribs, but some people insist that the mink will get through there. Potentially, yes, they could. So we have proprietary cutout rib guards. We call them the rib guards.
Oh.
Yeah, who threw their, was that you?
No, I don't eat apples.
Who threw their apple core over there?
I can't have apples.
But we don't just pollute on our customers' property like that. That's such a bad... Same thing with cigarette butts. I can't stand
There
that.
is not.
Oh, no, I'm just saying, like, cigarette butts.
I
People will
would
just flick their cigarette butt.
absolutely lose my mind if I saw
Drives me nuts. Do you need a welder? No. That's one of my, I don't want to say specialty, but one of my favorite things to do. Mackenzie's looking for a welder. Oh, was I not? You just said I do.
I know, it's fine.
And then I add to it, I'm the bad guy.
No, it's fine.
We just lost about... Wookie Wook, where are you? God, where are you? Tell me where you are. What's up, India?
Road trip.
I know. I would love to go see. So one of the things I'm hoping to do here soon when I am slowly separating myself from everything Carolina Coop's operations day to day. I want...
Oh, it's going to get stuck. Oh, my God.
Did you just shove the whole thing in your mouth?
Yes. Yes,
Can
he
you
did.
do it?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, do you guys think... Now, don't do it yet. Work with me here, people. This is ridiculous. How many people do you know that can take a whole apple?
It's not that big, though.
That's...
It's about the size of her fist.
Go ahead. Can you fit that? Oh.
Oh, the sounds. Oh, I hate mouth noises. Yeah.
You're in Ohio.
Where in Ohio?
Yeah, when we were just, was the, did we already miss the, I don't even remember what it's called, the big horse show
American
in Ohio.
Quarter Horse Congress is in October. The whole entire month of October.
I don't know what month we are in.
We're at
February. Damn. I'm definitely not going to Ohio soon. Now, I wonder, okay, so it's cold up there. You're going to have predators are really going to pick off prey that are easier to access than to actually go hunt because it's not as abundant. So that would make sense. I can't read that. That's funny, though.
The comments have been very different.
The bots. I know. It's because we just aren't got our normal people here. I'll email you some pictures. They literally take selfies with our traps at this point. One got tired of my camera taking pictures of it eating one of the chickens and moved the chicken away from... You gotta be kidding me.
Oh my God, they're playing games with you.
Send us pictures because one, I mean, I'm sure they are mink. Send us pictures of the mink because I want to see them because it's always important. Any type of predator, pest, positive, identify, but they're going to have very similar characteristics. Mink, weasels, martins, fishers, all that.
People forget about martins. I forget martins exist.
Right. We just were somewhere and they were telling me about the martins there.
They're nasty.
So we just got done pouring concrete. I know it doesn't look like much. Very, very soon we are going to have a beautiful chicken coop going up. We're going to be doing, Ethan's going to bust out his coopscaping, hardscaping skills with all the pavers and the sidewalk we're putting in, the steps. And then also, I am hoping, I don't want to get the cat out of the bag. I had a nice long talk with Bethany, who's done work with us in the past for our customers, who's an amazing horticulturalist. We met her out in New Mexico, and her specialty is pretty much grow anything, anywhere, in all these, what she said? She said, like, how many different zones are there? 6 or 7 different zones? And
there's 8.
8 different zones. She's a specialist in growing in all 8 different zones, but how to pick out the best stuff for your chickens.
So I think we're a 4 here, but I think in New York we were a 7 or something like that.
I have no idea.
I don't remember.
So that's a purdy mouth. Yeah.
I'm sure he would be thrilled.
Oh yeah. I'll tell him about the other things I can't say. So what are we gonna do? I think we're good.
I'm kind of hungry.
Big shout out to Blanche. What are you in the mood for? I'm so hungry. I should have ate breakfast this morning.
There's cookout.
Blanche, I deserve cookout today. I deserve my banana pudding milkshake. You guys don't never had
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Blanchett is the company that came out with the pump truck. And I specifically said, whoever we call, I want to make sure they are nice guys because we have no clue what we're doing. We're going to need some patience. And they not only were so patient, they were extremely helpful. I guess they're pretty big in the Southeast. Never heard of them until just now, but I got to definitely give them a call to whoever is the owner of Blanchett something. Those guys deserve a huge pat on the back. All right, so let's go check on. We haven't talked to Evan. Evan got real quiet. He's been quiet. He's been a quiet little bird. So they're going to go in and edge right now. Let's do some close-ups. And we know we took a risk making the forms like that. We definitely will never do that again, right, Evan? So right now, this is where the real art is, and the patience to go in. It's nice to switch to more of a round one so you don't hit the corners. You go in, rock it back and forth. And now that's steel, right?
Yeah.
All edgers would be steel?
No, they're brass ones.
Oh, okay. I never heard of that.
They're what?
So, man. So, we didn't have any issues over here, did we? But if we didn't reinforce it...
There was that one.
Oh.
Right down there where Ethan's...
Really?
There was one of them missing.
Well, I missed it. See? Great job. I had no clue.
Remember when he was down there and you were like right by your right knee?
Oh, my God. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I completely... Yeah. Oh, because it was cracking. Yeah. That looks good. Now, everything's going to get covered, just so you guys know. So I don't think we need to come in with a steel finish. I don't want to take those off right now because we'll just take the grinder, clean it up. All this concrete is going to get covered with the sill plate, and then we're going to backfill quite a bit.
When do we put our hands in?
Yeah, where's the Carolina Coop stamp? So every Coop has the stamp on it.
And honestly, Beth would love that. She's probably watching right now. I mean, all this is going to get hidden. So whoever comes here in 100 years or whatever takes it down.
Well, I could tell you, I could go
wonder
for a
I
big
wonder if she has
fat
time for a face
sandwich.
Someone says you got a purty mouth and you're probably good at something.
I could go for some tacos.
Did they really say that? Thank you.
I don't think you can do that. Oh my
There's
God.
been a lot of comments that I could not read about.
I know.
It's fine. It comes with the territory.
So, I feel good. I feel really good about today.
we
My
see-
back kind of hurts.
Do we not? I heard you. All right.
We
What do
see
you
the
think?
podcast time for a
What do you
FaceTime?
think's gonna happen in another 10 years, Ethan? Get rid of this, and your back won't hurt so much. You have no idea what happens when you start hitting your 40s.
I still got 5 more years for that.
I'm telling you, you don't listen to me. He thinks he's invincible. Can smoke menthol cigarettes, drink like a fish. I don't know. All right. 10 hardness zones, North Carolina varies from 5B to 8B. I don't even know what that means. Oh, probably 'cause up in the mountains. Put it in the chick run. Put it in the chick run. Can you please slowly give a direct email for some ideas and suggestion feedback? Can you please slowly give a direct email for some? You mean for us? You want to give us feedback? 'Cause we would love that. And I can slowly give you the email if I am correct. Do you support Trump? Do you support Trump? I'm not, unfortunately, allowed to answer that. I wish I could. It sucks living in America where you're supposed to have free speech, but when you own a business, it's not worth it, unfortunately. What I support are free-range chickens. But we might be doing a coop for the White House soon. I'll just say that. We're working on it. I hope that goes through. I could care less who's the president at the time when we do it, but I'll just leave it at that. See, now you got me going, because I tell you, I got mixed feelings now. These freaking tariffs, I get it. It causes us problems, but on the same time, we're going to benefit from it. Ugh, you guys suck me in so bad.
We should get a stamp.
A stamp? The stamp in the concrete?
Stamp.
With like a chicken.
Do you want to do a negative CNC so it imprints into the concrete real quick?
Yeah.
Meaning you're going to route out the negative part of the CNC. The letters are proud.
Does it have to be like silicone or something?
You coat it with some
Pam.
Pam. Yes. All right. So the email, if you ever want to email us, the best one, we have so many.
Sales.
For suggestions and ideas.
Oh.
We could use high density. That's a good idea.
What about? We do have so many.
We have so many. What would be the best email? I guess.
What's Jimmy's email?
But whose job does this fall under?
Okay, but what? Okay, back up.
That would fall under
Suggestions
Ingrid, wouldn't it?
What?
Feedback
well,
on. It's not gonna work. I can't.
What?
Nothing. People are trying to suck me in and talk about stuff. I so wish I could, because when you let me talk and I can finish, people are like, "Oh, well, yeah, that does make sense." Especially when you get to peel back some layers and really explain why it's happening. Because I really don't care so much about the subject at hand. I care about why the subject's at hand. If you guys have any suggestions or ideas for us, honestly, the best person would be Ingrid at carolinacoops.com. Start with her. She will make sure it gets to the right people, which is probably just going to come to me or the whole marketing department. So Ingrid, I-N-G as in golf, R-I-D as in Delta, at carolinacoops.com. Again, Ingrid at carolinacoops.com. Mexico and Canada tariffs are over. Both countries agreed to U.S. terms. Imagine that.
What?
Nothing.
No. Muskrat.
Thank you. Imagine that.
What do you mean?
Oh, what do you mean? Can't we start Frank Rizzo? We had another podcast called Frank Rizzo where we were allowed to say anything we want, and we were going to do it at night and drink. And I had 3 other friends that would have been amazing to have on, because we all don't agree with each other. And that's the part I love. That's the best conversation, when you don't agree with each other. I should probably clean this off. This thing's turned into a mess. All right. So Tall Texan, what's going on? Thanks for being here. Do you guys feel me? Do you ever hate that sometimes you can't say anything anymore, and it's so wrong that you can't say, but yeah, you have the best intentions. Yes, and then it's so wrong that so many people won't listen. I'm gonna wash that off. All right, well, Mackenzie Miller, great job today going live.
Thank you.
And
is that from you or one of the viewers?
From me.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, I know it's not comfortable for you, but you're gonna keep doing better.
Oh yeah, it gives me heart palpitations.
Well, also we're gonna be adding someone to our marketing department that's also gonna be on camera a lot. You are gonna love her. She's a master gardener.
I think I know who you
are. Digital marketing
I met her.
Expert. You met
We went
Jessica?
to dinner. Yeah.
Nice.
We went to IP3.
Yeah, we're gonna be bringing Jessica on soon. Cannot wait. She is amazing.
She's a New York native also.
I know she's from Buffalo. I've met her down here. I don't seek out people that are from where I'm from.
Well, there's so many of us here.
Yeah, get the hell out of New York. New York sucks. Unfortunately, New York could be one of the greatest states, but thanks, New York City. Either way, later.